This is my story with Monat. My name is Danielle Lake. I am a managing market partner. And I wanted to share my beginnings with Monat and how I got here. Not all stories in a good spot. Some of them start in a not so happy spot. I wanted to share mine because I wanted all people to know that not everything starts in a great spot. Not all people who've achieved greatness have started in the best spot. So if you're not in the best spot of your life, it's okay. Because it doesn't mean that you'll always be in that spot. It means that you can still achieve your goals. You can still achieve whatever you put your mind to, no matter where you're starting at. Whatever point you're at in your life right now, you can still achieve whatever you want. My story started where I had become an electrician, and I was happy where I was. I had my awesome husband, I had my 4 beautiful children, and I was getting my dream. I was becoming a tradesman. I was making it in a world where women were not accepted in at that time. But it didn't matter. I was lucky. I had brothers, and I had a dad who pushed me and raised me where it was good. My parents, both my mom and my dad, never put labels on anything we did growing up. Boys and girls did both things. Boys and girls cooked. Boys and girls cut the grass. My parents were ahead of their time, where we all had to do everything. My brothers, they could sew, and my sisters and I could cut the grass and change the oil in our car. So when it became time for me to become a tradesman, there were no second guessing. So I went out and did it. But unfortunately, being in the trade, I had an accident, and I was unable to do that. So in the process of my accident of being in the trades, I had to take a lot of medicine. And in the process of all my surgeries, I also discovered that I had to battle 2 different types of cancer. So to myself, unfortunately, you get to a point where no matter what, how high you can be or how outgoing a person can be, things, when they start piling up, sooner or later do start to crash you down. And as being a female, it's not vain, but our hair is important to us. Not sure why, but it's just a thing. Our hair is our hair, and it's part of our personality. It's part of who we are. It's just all around part of us. And my hair took a beating, a huge beating. I think my hair took as much of the beating as my personality did, as my hopes and dreams did, as the rest of my family did, because my children and my husband went through just as much as I did. My children lost their mother, who could do everything for them, who was there for them every day. My husband obviously lost his partner, who could do half of everything for our family. And my hair took a punishment with all the meds and the treatments and everything. It just went through hell and back. And I had basically given up on getting my hair back. Before my accident, I always had long hair. Always, always. You could ask my dad. My dad is one of the true believers that women should have long hair. So my dad was always, always encouraging myself and my sisters to have long hair. Even though I did fight him a couple times on that, there's a little part of my personality that always liked to be kind of a little rebel. So if girls were supposed to have long hair, I always tried to go short, but always came back to long. Unfortunately, with my accident, it's kind of hard for my husband, who's a plumber, pipe fitter, gas fitter, all those words, you know, to do hair. Wasn't really in his background. So I had a pixie cut, very, very short pixie cut, which was quite easy for me to handle. With all the surgeries and stuff and everything I was going through, it was easy. And hey, I could do it. I have the nice round little pudgy face that could handle long or short hair, so it worked for me. Unfortunately, though, through the process of everything, I started having bald spots everywhere, and my hairline was way back here and way back here, which is not a good thing for women. So I started growing it out in a bob, kind of the way I have it now, but I actually like it. So now I still have it this way, but I still have all my hair, so don't worry about that. But I started growing it in a bob because I didn't have lots of hair, but the hair I do have was very thick. And so the bob could cover all the bald spots and stuff. So that was my, I would say, security blanket. So I wore my hair like that for years because nothing helped. Nothing. All the stuff the doctors gave me, everything, nothing helped. And most of it had so much crap in it, I didn't want it in my body. Because we still don't know what most of the stuff, what gives us cancer. So I was still, you know, intimidated and a little worried about what was on my body, what I was putting in my body, any of that stuff. So a lot of the stuff I would try for a couple months, it didn't work, so I threw it away. Didn't know what it was doing because it wasn't growing my hair, so I threw it out. And then, as most of you know, my true breakdown in life was when I went to Whitefish, and we took a picture down at the bottom of the hill, and my girlfriend put the picture on Facebook, and the wind had blown my pretty little bob away and shown all the front and a couple of the bald spots. So then on Facebook, everybody and all my friends were texting me and phoning me and all worried and showing up because they figured that my cancer had come back. Because my pretty little bob didn't cover my shameful, I don't know, I guess shameful isn't the right word, I don't want to use that word, but it didn't cover up what I had been hiding from the world anymore. So I had basically hit rock bottom and didn't know what to do. In the meantime, my girlfriend Sheila Brunwald, you know she's out there, hi Sheila, she had been bothering me to try Monat for a couple months, bothering me. I had been at the point where I was like, no, nothing's gonna work, please just leave me alone. One of those skeptics. I'm a skeptic about everything, trust me, people. I don't believe in anything. That's just the way I'm built. So when this finally happened and Sheila had seen that I had hit rock bottom, she picked up her bags and made her way down here and basically forced me to try Monat. And I thank her, and I thank her every day, and that's why she's one of my good friends, because she made me do it. And I tried Monat, and it's crazy. It worked. It's crazy. It worked. This bob is not hiding anything. Look, there are no bald spots. I have full hair. Look at nothing. You cannot even see my scalp, people. Look at this. No bald spots. No bald spots. Look at. Okay, the back's shaved. But that's not a bald spot. I purposely shaved that. Because I actually have so much hair now. Because of my cancer, I crashed into menopause, which is not fun, ladies, when you crash into it. Because of my cancers, I lost all my female parts. So I crashed into menopause. So when you get all your hair back, you tend to sweat a lot. And I actually have a lot of hair, and it's very, very thick now, and because it's all back. So I actually have to shave the back of my hair. I don't know if you can see. It's grown quite a bit because unfortunately now with Monat, the shaven part grows so fast. I've actually taught my husband how to shave it because I can't go to the hairdresser every couple weeks. It's just crazy. I don't have the time because I'm busy selling my Monat. But yes, so I actually have to shave the back of my head now to postpone, I guess, as many sweating times that I get all the time. But yes. So anyways, Monat has grown all my hair back. There are no bald spots anymore. And it is awesome. I would rather have to purposely shave my head, which is in style right now, than cover up bald spots. And the wind can blow my hair all it wants, and I can put pictures on Facebook, and I do not receive any emails or visits from friends that are upset because they think that I am battling cancer again. So yay for Monat. But the reason why I got into selling Monat is because I tried it and my hair came back, and it's full and beautiful and pretty, and I love it, and I love feeling it, and I love making my husband feel it. And it's so awesome that I got so excited about it that I had to tell everybody. And I got my husband trying it, and I got my dad trying it, and their hair was growing so awesome. You don't want to hear something funny? When a plumber goes to a construction site and he's at lunch and takes his hard hat off, and all the guys, the tough guys, are coming up to him and asking him, where the heck did his hair come from and where can they get some? That's awesome. You know something's working when tough guys can actually get the nerve to ask the other tough guy where he got his hair from and can he please have some. Like, Monat is awesome, and it actually works, people. You have to take the jump, and Monat makes it so easy to take the jump. It's 30 days money back guarantee. Like, no questions asked. You just tell your market partner that you bought it from. You have 30 days right till the end to say, no, it didn't work. I don't like it. And they'll take it back. But I guarantee you, you're going to like it. We have a 0.6% that don't out of billions and billions and billions of people. This is my story. This is why I love Monat. And I will share it with everybody and anybody because it saved me. It saved that part of my personality. Like, anybody who knows me knows I'm wild and crazy, but that part of losing my hair did take a piece away from me where I was afraid when it was windy or it was too bright outside, where I was afraid people could see through. and would question why they could see my scalp, or if it was windy, I never wanted to be outside, or if it was raining, I did not want to be outside, because when your hair gets wet, right, it looks like thinner, so my bald spots would show. A lot of people didn't notice that because I avoided it, because I'm such a crazy loud person, people notice the second I'm not. So I made sure I avoided those situations, and I don't have to anymore. And Monat gave that back to me. And I know there are so many females out there that need that part given back to them. And I'm telling you to please give Monat a chance, because it is awesome when you get that piece of your personality back. It is so awesome. And I am willing to meet up with you privately. I know some of you don't want the world to know that you're going through this. Message me privately and we can meet up. And I can help you secretly get all your hair back. And then you can jump back into those situations and people won't even notice. Or just message me here. There are so many ways to get your confidence back, to have every day get up in the morning and have awesome hair. Because Monat actually does that. It makes your hair so healthy that you just get up. You can go like, I can go 4 days, almost 5 days. I think I actually did my record the 1 week and went 6 days without washing my hair. You just use the dry shampoo, fluffed it back up, go to work. Nobody notices. Because your hair's so healthy, it doesn't get dirty and grummy so fast. It's crazy. It's so enjoyable to have Monat hair. You have to experience it. You have to, people. It is awesome. I'm asking you to come and please give it a chance. You have 30 days, money back guarantee. I please ask you to give it a chance. Message me. Come visit my website. I will leave you now with my story, and then I will be doing a video on the Dare 6 Succeed so that you can see the 3 different ways that you can join Monat and enjoy our product. So come back. I will be putting a reminder on when I'll be doing that. Have a great hair day. Thanks. See you again.